This scene is actually, I think, one of the better scenes in the movie, and I mean better from kind of the guy's perspective. So he can't really, guys have a don't like to talk about their feelings and their bad experiences, which makes a lot of sense. Obviously, it's not being a man and being a victim don't go very well together, and so we have this case where, based on his past, he's sort of showing, yeah, I was a victim and I was a weak person at some point in time, and I still have some of the scars from that. And this is generally not something that guys do share. And theoretically, women like the idea of guys opening up to them like that. But practically, it is usually not a very good idea for the relationship and the standing of the guy, and to be able to maintain the respect of the woman that he's with. So he tells it to her while she's asleep. So that's good. Which is, I think that this is why I think this is kind of a good scene, because it illustrates that it isn't really in a guy's interest, although they sort of suggest that it's more his inability, right? Women think that men are not able to open up, or they're not able to show their emotions. But it's not that they're necessarily unable to, it's that it's usually a very bad idea. So, we see this, and then the only part she really hears is, do you really need to go to Georgia? And she says, I really do. And he's just like, okay. And, he's already gotten upset about it once and told her how, and expressed to her very directly how unhappy he is about this. And now he's bringing it up a second time, but in a gentle way. And, once again, she's refusing. And I think this is also very typical, where, as the typical relationship dynamic, or the male female dynamic, is that guys are supposed to do things for women. So women don't really have a hard time telling a guy what I want, because they're used to getting it. Whereas guys, on the other hand, very rarely do, and you see this throughout this movie, can Christian Grey, who is this super high value male, say to a girl, okay, I want this. And the girl just says, okay, you want that? I'll give it to you. That's just not the way that society works. It doesn't teach people that what men want is important. And so you see here, because it doesn't teach society that what men want is important, women can routinely just ignore what men want. And, as she does here, she's concerned with her feelings, and, not that particularly concerned with his, because, guys aren't really supposed to have feelings, or we're supposed to be strong enough that feelings are not particularly important, something like that.
To help other people find this channel and to help us grow, and to make sure you don't miss the next one, like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.